Hey guys, it's me Winter, and yeah, today's video is gonna be like a little bit different. I think I'm gonna call it like a tutorial or something, but it's basically gonna be a part of my new series where I'm just gonna um, show you how to make stuff that you can ask me in the comments of like how to make stuff. So like, as the first thing to start, I guess I'm gonna like show you how to make this fancy text that I use sometimes. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna show you how to make this one because it looks really good and some people might need it. Also, this is not gonna be a beginner tutorial, so yeah, if you're a beginner, it's not for you. I'm just saying. Okay, just create a normal text, right? Okay. Choose any font you want, basically. I don't give a shit what you're gonna do. So I'm just probably gonna do like something like this. I don't know. I don't give a shit. It's a tutorial, so anyway, so who cares anyways. Let's see. Now, what you're gonna do, right, is you can pre-compose this shit, right? And you can just add a solid, right? That's pretty much what I did for this one. So you add a gradient ramp solid. Press this button so it only works on this text layer thing. You just change like to something like this maybe. Okay. Okay. It's like a pretty cool thing. I actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm gonna do a thing that I didn't use on that text, but it just looks cool. So now you can now spin this thing. Okay. So yeah, if you spin this thing, right, it's gonna be like, if you can see it, it'll like the colors will kind of spin around. So like we're gonna try to make it like more noticeable, I guess. Yeah, like this. I don't know. If there's a better way, I don't give a shit. So like that's what I do. It's pretty easy. Um, yeah, it's just like pretty cool thing. So I'm just gonna like add like time expression to this, so it just spins around like this. Now, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add some like stuff to the texture of the text. So what I can play around is like maybe wipe stripes or something. So like put the shit to overlay maybe and something like that. So yeah, something like this. Now maybe change the opacity to like something else. Now we can add some particles. So yeah, particular. Let's go with particular now. So basically, um, we're gonna just add like simple particles, I think. So it's gonna kind of look better, I guess. So, okay, I'm gonna like make it like this. Just change the position to something else, right? And then just do it like this, so it actually like goes on that side. So yeah, okay. You can maybe lower the amount of particles and just do this. Yeah, okay. This should be fine for particles. This should be fine. Um, maybe I can remove the feather. Okay. We can just make it kind of like this. So the particles will kind of be like this. Now, what I can do is color, right? Random from gradient. And just let's make it red. and white, something like this. Okay, yeah, this should be fine. Actually, now that I think about, yeah, okay, red and okay. Now I'm gonna just quickly change this to red, so it actually matches with the particles I just made. Just resize the particle layer to the right size. Okay. Yeah, okay. We're good now. We got something simple like this. Okay. You can maybe like add shift stripes maybe, so we can move the shit like this a little bit. Yeah, okay. On top of all of that, you just add texture plasma on overlay and change the opacity to something else. So yeah, this is how it looks like right now. We add another white solid, so CC starburst. Yeah, mostly it's just fucking around with what you can do, what you can put on the text itself, you know? Just like put random shit on it, I guess. But okay, now we can pre-compose all of that. Now, after we pre-composed all of that, we're just duplicating this and making another adjustment layer. So for this one, we're just adding uni.luster, okay? Source, we're putting it to original. Drop shadow, we're changing the opacity of the drop shadow to 0. Now, for the adjustment layer, we're adding a gradient ramp and making it like pretty much the color we want. So like kind of like a red, I guess. Putting it to overlay like this. Okay, got something like this. You can just change the opacity of it, I guess, or something. Yeah, just change it to make it like however you want. So like, this should be fine. This should look good. Now, after we added uniluster, right, we're just layer styles, stroke. We add a white stroke. I like a white stroke right here. We add another one to this bottom layer, alright, and the bottom layer is gonna be like gray or something. And because of the gradient ramp that we have on top of it, right, if you make it like gray, it's gonna be kind of like dark red. So yeah, now yeah, now we're just adding CC glass, okay, going into surface, putting this and this to 0, and just upping this value to like and like see when it looks good, basically. So this looks kind of good. I like it already, so I'm gonna keep it like this. Yeah, I like this. So we're just gonna pre-compose that. We're gonna extrude it like normally, so like whatever method of extruding you use. Now what I like to do is I like to go back to the main, like to the text composition, then just copy all of the stuff we use as texture and just put it on here on the extrusion layer. So yeah, it will be also on the extrusion. Yeah, now we pre-compose all that again, make like white stroke around all of it again. So like warp. Okay, this should be fine. Now, what we can also add is CC light sweep, because why not? Just like to make it kind of look a bit better. It does make stuff look better if you do it properly. So like maybe something like this, who knows. Okay, something like this should be fine. Now I'm just adding shine. What I like to do is just add like a little bit of shine like this. Colorize, put this one to white and this one to the color that text is in, right? Just like boost light a little bit. Okay, yeah. like this, and then we duplicate the shit and put the blending mode on here to behind, and just do something like this. Okay, this already looks pretty good. What we can do, we can also do like uni edge glow maybe, and put it like before everything else. So like, let's just see if it will work here. I mean, it will work, it's just, let's see if it's gonna look good. Yeah, something like this maybe. Who knows? Yeah, okay, this should be fine. So, basically, right, we can do some adjustments, right, like maybe remove the glow, maybe like, actually I'm gonna remove the GoPro. Nah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna maybe make this less, because it's just gonna be better if I do that, I guess. So yeah, actually I'm gonna just do the shine opacity to this. So yeah, basically this is the text we have. So like, it's done, like it's animated and all, and it's fancy, you know. The only problem is that I like to render it as a transparent MOV file or a PNG if I want it not animated. So just because it like, it has a lot of shit and my PC can't handle rendering all that shit together. So yeah, I hope that helped. So yeah, see ya, I guess. Comment whatever else you want me to show you how to do next.